Okay, alright. Let's do a quick one and see what the dealio is. Let's make me, let's see here. Let's choose that. Let's choose this. Let's I need to move this farther away. I keep trying to talk into it when I know I'm not supposed to be talking into it. I'm supposed to be talking near it because it picks up everything. I don't need to be talking next to it. I need to be talking near it. I don't want to be loud. It's basically, I'm worried about being too loud and like deafening people. Let's go with. I hate both of these guys. Alright. Hi. So I'm using my phone right now as a camera. I got a new phone. I got the Note 20 camera.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
It's better quality, and if you can actually see, if you can see my face pretty clearly, you can see stubble, and it's awful because you can see stubble, but it's a great camera, and I got this ring light. I can't really show you because it's like a here, I'll try and like here, look. There's a ring light right there. That's the ring light.
Have a good battle, friend.
And then we go back to me. It's an earthquake. But yeah,
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so anyways. So I got this camera and my new camera on my phone. Figured out how to set it up. It has a little bit of lag, so you can see every once in a while. Like if I move too fast, it will stop and like glitch and stuff, which is fine, I suppose. But definitely not the best. I'm hoping that maybe if I upgrade to the the pro version of the app that I'm using to do this, it will allow me to do it a little bit faster. It'll have a better latency. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm got a very but that's okay. Oh, sorry, I just covered up like anything that just happened. I'm sorry about that. My bad. My bad. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I got this demon guy, and it's just like, you didn't want demons to go along with that, did you? Yeah, you didn't. You obviously did not want any other. Maybe rank 2. Maybe now that I'm rank 2, it'll do a bit more. But now, I can do all kinds of fun stuff. Like since I cleared off my desk area because my upper desk area because I was trying to figure out where I was going to put everything. So all my figurines that were up on top of my desk are down here right now. So that's like my little Rathalos. So excited. So excited for one. Monster Hunter Rise is supposed to come out on like the 26th of next month. I may be wrong on that. But yeah, I'm beyond excited for it, and don't terribly care who knows it.
I love catching some waves.
Oh hey, there's her.
I
Let's
love catching
get
some
rid of
waves.
him and get her.
Nothing
Alright.
scares me.
Let's see what else I got. I've got, okay, so this thing, ooh, I almost broke it. This thing, I forgot the name of it. There's like a type of gambling. It's not gambling, it's like a giveaway thing. It is kind of pretty much gambling in Japan, where you basically pick a thing and then you open it, and if you get a certain corresponding thing, you get a corresponding prize. And I won the S prize, which is the highest prize that you can win in a Monster Hunter. And I won this adorable calico vest holding some fried rice, which was absolutely wonderful. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten. So I actually won this. And I got, we've got this is what happens when you Ganon and Link together.
The battle is really raging out
Actually,
there.
that's what happens when you leave our old dog Joker and Link together. But not the point.
Trust the pilot.
Thank
That
you.
one might make all the difference.
Yeah, sure. I should have done that. It's pointless now. I don't know why I didn't do that. They did that. That's the Wrathweaver is pretty much useless at this. I mean, I'll get him, and then maybe next turn I'll get some more. But like, I don't need it. I've got all these guys now. I'm switching to Purits. Gotta get the Purits. But yeah, this camera is phenomenal. It's huge. It's got like 3 cameras for some reason. I don't really fully understand why it has 3 cameras, but it looks really neat. It has like 3 different lenses, and like, yeah, I don't know. I can like, I can change my lighting scheme here. I can like, this light's cool. This little loop light or whatever is really neat. It makes it it's a thing. It's an apparatus that holds both my phone as well as has the light up here. And it's really useful. And now I can light my area when I'm eating, which is something that like, a lot of people don't know about me, but I can't eat in the dark. I absolutely will. Well, I mean, I can, but like I have to. I prefer to eat in a very well-lit area, I guess is the best way to say what I'm trying to say here. I have troubles eating in dimly lit areas. I don't really want this guy, but at the same time, it's not too bad. We're getting okay. We've got some okay things here.
Looks like you can get a triple. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens on there. Let's see, what else do I got? I honestly, like, I'm excited. I recently did a Monster Hunter monster tier list video. I haven't edited it or anything like that, probably not, because honestly, it was just kind of a fun thing that people have been doing online. I wanted to get in on it. I wanted to also do it because it seemed fun, and it was. Honestly, I had a blast. But I want to do a film review of the Monster Hunter movie that came out, starring Mila Jovovich. And like, I'm trying not to like spoil too much stuff about the movie and stuff like that, but like, it was poorly written.
It's good to get some minions in play.
And I feel like I hate it. I hate that. Like, it bothers me a lot. that they had a movie that had this much potential and just destroyed it. Monster Hunter had a lot of potential to be an astounding movie, and they decided to not actually try and make it the movie that it could have been. It sucks. Like, well, the thing with it is like, I loved the acting was decent. I will say the acting, I believed most of the roles. I didn't believe like, oh, you know, like that's an actor. Like Artemis's character, Mia Jovovich's character, was a little bit two-dimensional as far as like background and story. Friend. Like she's a soldier, and it's like, ooh, big deal. But like she's very, very much just like, I'm a soldier, and it's like, okay, that's your one character thing. Oh, she carries around a ring from her marriage, and the ring in an Altoid box, and like somehow she finds it after going through like basically hell and being carried back into Nurse Illidan, which I think is ridiculous. It's stupid. I feel like they really. It seemed to me like they it seems to me like the director, Paul W.S. Anderson, played like maybe 4 hours of Monster Hunter World, and that was it. Like, just World. I don't feel like they honored the source material, but at the same time, I really enjoyed the graphics. I loved seeing some of my favorite monsters in like real life, and like, they're coming and they're attacking people, and it's awesome. They took some creative licenses with it. As far as the character design goes, the monster design, and it wasn't great. Like they gave Rathalos like a really dark head. Like his face, his whole body is just darker than it should be, and it's just like, but they're supposed to be vibrant red to tell you like this thing shoots fire. But it's okay. See, like look at this. Look how red.
Keep up the momentum.
Now imagine they replaced the red with black and the black with the red. That's basically what it was, and it's just like, well, that's like a black Rathalos. That's not what we want. I mean, it's cool. It was still an awesome fight. Not really, but because they just used they leaned. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna go into it, but I want to get this out. It's bothering me. They leaned way too heavily on the fireball attack. Like Rathaloses have like a poisonous tail, and like they ignored it. The tail is venomous. The tail is one of the hardest things to deal with as far as dealing with Rathalos. The tail is the worst part. But they ignored it. They just kind of were like, well, but how about this? We could make it into complete garbage. I don't have enough gold. And all the weapons were really boring. They went with like the basic bone weapons, and the basic bone weapons are fine, but like there's so many cool designs for weapons in Monster Hunter, and I feel like it's a huge oversight to only have, for one thing, what are you doing? Only have bone weapons in design, and for another thing, to leave out like half of the weapons from the game. Like nobody used a hunting horn. He used a glaive, but it wasn't an insect glaive. One of them at one point uses a one-handed sword with no shield. Like at least have that consistency of the movie. Like, you know, if you have a sword, you should also be like, here's a shield that goes with it. Be like, oh, I don't really like shields. To be like, you better to safe than have it than not. And then they're like, oh yeah, it's true. And that explains why you always have a shield instead of just having a person that only has one blade as a weapon, which is not the game. Is it? I mean, was it? Once again, was it a cool scene? Yeah, it was pretty cool. If it wasn't Monster Hunter, but it was supposed to be Monster Hunter, and that's the thing. I feel like, much like with the Resident Evil movies, which yes, Paul W.S. Anderson did direct those as well as a bunch of other movies. Some of them that are decent, like Event Horizon. Amazing movie. If you haven't watched Event Horizon and you can handle scary movies, I'm pretty sure that one of my viewers is Carrie right now. You probably couldn't handle it. It's very scary. It's about space demons. Like, he did great on that movie, but like when it comes to like the video game movies that he's done, Resident Evil and a couple of other ones I can't remember exactly right now, just he dropped the ball. He really heavily dropped the ball, just like threw it on the ground.
Looks like you can get a trip.
Oh, hello, friendo. Don't mind if I do.
Another satisfied customer.
Ah. This one.
Useful things.
What else did they do that bothered me? There was a lot. There was so much of that movie that was like amazing, and so much that was just like, ugh. Like for instance, they had Ron Perlman, which I don't know if you know this about me, but I love Ron Perlman. I think he's awesome. I loved him in Hellboy. I like his Twitter. I follow his Twitter, and he makes fun of President Trump a lot, and that was nice. But the makeup and hair and like outfit that they have him in make him look fucking ridiculous. For one, that's one character from one game who wasn't even a popular character. And for two, like, he didn't look human.
Keep up the pressure.
He looked close. He looked like somebody had mated with a Blaganga, and that's what came out. There's this like random tufts of hair all over his face and stuff. It's gross. Heck. Okay. I've not been paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. I've been paying very little to no attention to this this hearthstone match. Just gonna freeballing it a little bit. Yep. Let's get rid of this duder. Put this guy here. I'm gonna die. I'm surprised I've survived this long, considering how many demons I've summoned and how many times I've been hit in the face with that stupid thing. I need to get the one demon. I think he's a 5. I think next level I'll go up, because that'll be 6, 7. I can probably sell the Soul Juggler since he's not really doing the best. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just playing with my own boobs. No, I had an itch. But yeah, like, there's another thing I wanted to like talk about is like I'm fucked. Smash Bros. Is they announced a new character, right? And I forget the name because I've never played the games they're from. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 or 2 or something like that. Anyways, they added this new lady, and she's a cool design. Don't get me wrong, the character design's cool. I'm looking forward to trying her out and playing with her, but at the same time, we have a Monster Hunter movie that just came out. We have a new game coming out next month for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter has become more popular than it ever was before, and we get a character from an RPG that honestly nobody really cares about. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know a single person who really gives a shit. I end up destroying myself here. I'm gonna do this. Oh. We'll do that. Why not? We're gonna lose this next round anyways, but we might as well go out with a weird like why. Like, I know a lot of people say that we should get the Monster Hunter Hunter as a playable character, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, but there's so many options for Hunter. There's like 14, 16 weapons, something like that. Different types of weapons. Each one has multiple different styles. There's multiple sets of armor. Blah 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 blah. Right? But I was thinking about it, and what they could do is they could add a palico. They add palicos to the game. Like palicos have like a considerably smaller amount of available armor sets and weapons, and I feel like that would be useful. You know what I'm talking about? I lost. So it doesn't matter. I feel like the palicos, you get to play as a cute cat. You can choose, like, the armors don't really matter which one you choose. Maybe that does matter. Maybe, like, if your friends are choosing characters that have lots of fire attacks and you choose a monster or a cat with Rathalos armor, it makes it less likely. Oh, hey, cool. It makes you less likely to take as much damage from certain attacks. That would be neat. I don't think they would do that, but oops, that's not what I want. I just feel like they're missing out, and like they're coddling the Japanese fans a bit more with this Xenoblade Chronicles thing, because like Monster Hunter, yes, is more popular over in Japan, and it's definitely way bigger. It's up there with Pokemon over in Japan. And Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty big over there too, but like Monster Hunter is bigger over here than Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, didn't like the game. I thought that they were clunky and that the battle system was just not intuitive, I guess. It just didn't play well. Oh my god, look at this rabbit. That's awesome. It's the rabbit from Monty Python. Man, being trans has ruined everything. Even Monty Python's ruined. Like, because, like, not all of them, but I know at least 2 of the Pythons are, like, if not openly transphobic, have said something against trans people. So, I don't know. Alright, well, anyways. It looks like everything has worked out pretty darn well for my phone. I've got my microphone going and everything like that, and I think that I am going to call this one here. And thank you for joining me for this short little snippet here. Yeah, look at all that stubble. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is coming soon, probably tonight, honestly. Because now this was a test. I'm gonna like get ready and like make myself look nice, and then I'll probably get on. I also have to make spaghetti because I made spaghetti from scratch. The noodles. I made noodles today, so I'm gonna make spaghetti and get ready, and belch, and I'll probably be back on. I think I might be doing some Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Ultimate, or I don't know, No Man's Sky, or I don't know. There's a lot that I could do. But anyways, for now, I will see you guys later, and I hope to see you in the next video.